Damar, could you
Damar,
agree
what?
that? So go ahead, Amanda.
Thank you. Damar, what did today mean for to you? Senior day. You've been here so many years. You grew up here. Just can you kind of tell us what today meant to you?
Just everything, just being from Pittsburgh, just playing at Heinz Field since I was a sophomore in high school. It just meant everything. Just to know this is my last collegiate game here. I just hope and pray that I have some games here at the next level.
Damar, what was it like jogging out of the tunnel? You had some cheers there from family there, but this stadium is X% full, and no one's on the field. Your family's not on the field. And what was that experience like?
They played a video of my family, right before I ran out for my senior walkout. And that was just like a special moment. Just seeing my little brother, my mom, my dad, just saying, like the final goodbye to Heinz Field, basically, as a Pitt Panther.
You were in early on a couple of short yardage stops. How much did that build the momentum of this game, not just offensively, but for the whole team?
Anytime you stopping a team on fourth down, it's like detrimental to them, stopping momentum for them. But it just gives our offense a boost of momentum. They got the ball back. It's after a turnover.
Damar, what do you kind of remember about the goal line stop on fourth down when you got in there and stopped Hooker from scoring, and then obviously 4 plays later, the offense goes 99 yards for a touchdown?
I was just reading my key. My key was a tight end. I seen my key block, and then my eyes went to the quarterback, and I seen it was just a quarterback draw. So I just tried to fit in where I could. Any red zone or goal line situation, I know our linebackers are going to be triggering. They're going to be flying. So I'm just playing off of them. I think it was Chase Pine. I seen Chase Pine make the first contact or whoever it was, and then I just filled in.
Damar, what's the biggest difference between the November Pitt team, the one playing now, and the October Pitt team of last month?
Just experienced, just playing a full season. From the start of the season, we know we're going to be a team that's going to fight regardless. So, down the stretch, just finishing out with these last few games, we just know we're going to give it our all and everything we got.
Damar, Pat told us that Virginia Tech was avoiding you a lot. You kept moving up on different parts of the field, and they kept going different ways. But you still managed to get 11 tackles, which tied your career best. What had you locked in today, and how were you seeing things all week going into this game?
2018 versus Syracuse, I had 14 tackles.
My apologies. I looked it up better.
So yeah, there we go with that one. But I usually play field safety, but my coaches felt like it was better for me to be in the boundary this week, just to stop the run. I think Virginia Tech was like the 7th ranked team in the nation running the ball. So they felt like it was best. They felt like that was the primary position this week, so they moved me over. And we were stopping the run. I think my coaches told me they had 22 yards at halftime running the ball. And then they would start to do some RPOs, throwing it to the field. So they felt like it was best for me to move back to the field for the second half. I've just been that player my whole life, just whatever for the team.
Damar,
Coach mentioned, them kind of maybe throwing away to you, whether you're on the field or the boundary. How much do you notice that from your position back there, and what does that mean to you?
I noticed it a lot when they came out running the ball, and then they stopped running the ball and they started throwing to the field. And as soon as I moved over, it was all runs to the boundary, right from where I was, like where I came from. So just seeing that, it was just like, it was frustrating a little bit, but I just stuck with it, and you see the results.
Damar, you were without 16 players for this game. How did you get not only just through the week of practice, but gain that momentum heading into this game to get it done?
It might sound cliche, but it's next man up mentality. It's been that way since the beginning of the season. Since last year, we've been like, it's a part of the game. You're gonna lose some players due to injury, due to other stuff. So it's just next man up, just preparing the next person that I'm playing beside, or whoever's on the defense, just making sure they know where they're supposed to be, how to play off of them. That's a big part of the game as well, just know how to play off of new players. So yeah, just getting everybody comfortable and just being able to just play off of each other. That's the biggest part to our defense. Because without if the linebackers can't play off the D line, and if we can't play off the linebackers, then it's not going to work.
Jerry, you want the last one?
Thank you. Damar, Kenny talked about his address to the team last night and Jimmy's address to the team last night. What was that like listening to those guys address the team? Maybe you did yourself.
Yeah, I definitely addressed the team. All the captains addressed the team. Even all the seniors even addressed the team. But I just told them like it's just a bittersweet moment with this being. I told them like it was my 8th year playing in Heinz, 3 in high school, 5 here. And I told them I remember senior days before this one where the same feeling I had for the seniors leaving and how I just wanted to go all out for them. I just told them I wanted them to have that feeling for me.